Before I start this video, guys, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who's been tuning into my live streams, watching my videos, clicking that like button on every single video. It makes a massive difference to my channel, and I am seeing a big change in my analytics and how things work. Since the turn of the year, things have been going crazy for me. Obviously, I've been a full-time YouTuber now for nearly a year. We're closing in on a 1-year anniversary of full-time. I think we're at about 8 or 9 months now. I actually don't know. It's blended together the last couple of months, specifically because of what's going on in the real world. Every day is just a repeat, but it is crazy right now, and I want to thank you guys for making that a little bit easier. Hopefully my content's just made things a bit more entertaining for you in the meantime as well. Thank you very much again. Now let's get on to the video, guys. Hello survivors, and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video. In this video we're going to be taking a first look at a brand new event coming to RTS, House of Cards. We'll go through the post and check out all the information, including the rewards of course. House of Cards event. Ever played a game of 52 pickup? Well, this event is similar, only with a lot more undead involved. Lilly has lost her set of cards, which hold great personal value to her and is offering rewards, or even to join the ranks of whoever manages to recover them. But the hunt won't be as simple as it first might seem. In the event overview, it states it will start on the 15th of June at 12 PM Pacific time, and it will end on the 13th of July, 12 PM Pacific time. So around about a 30-day event. All wheels and museum collections will end a day later, giving you 24 hours to claim your rewards. It then goes on to say you will need to collect several different types of cards to complete royal flushes. To claim 50 royal flushes, you will need to redeem cards you collect throughout the event in the museum. 50 royal flush cost the following, and they are all consumed: 50 ace of spades, 50 king of spades, 50 queen of spades, 50 jack of spades, and 50 10 of spades. And there are a stock of 50 that you can claim in the museum of these. In order to collect all the different kinds of cards, you will need to participate in roadmaps and tournaments such as Level Up, Survival Road, and Raid tournaments. You can then trade in your royal flushes for S-Class Lilly cards, S-Class choice boxes, gear, trainers, and more. It does break down where you can find each card. It says each card is tied to a specific event or challenge, and some trades will be available in the black market to help reach your goals. Any excess cards you have can also be cashed in for epic tokens, allowing you to spin on the epic token wheel for a chance to get gear. So here we have each of the cards. Ace of Spades is awarded in top rank rewards of Level Up and Survival Road tournaments, can be traded in the black market, and a drop chance for stage completion in deck roadmap. King of Spades is awarded in milestone rewards for Level Up, Survival Road, and Raid tournaments, can be traded in the black market also, and also has a drop chance in the deck roadmap. The Queen of Spades is a completion reward for the deck roadmap Act 2, and it has a drop chance within the cards and deck roadmaps. The Jack of Spades is a completion reward for the deck roadmap Act 1, and it also has a drop chance just like the Queen of Spades cards do in the cards and deck roadmaps. However, the 10 of Spades only drops from roadmaps, and it is going to be from the cards and deck roadmaps throughout the course of the event. There are 2 roadmaps as well. Here are the information. 2 roadmaps will be available throughout the event. The card roadmap will provide you with decks of cards and card drops in stages, allowing you to progress in the deck roadmap. The full information of both the roadmaps is: card roadmap has 1 act, 3 stages, resets every 12 hours, cost per stage is 20 energy, act completion reward is 15 deck of cards. And then the deck roadmap has 2 acts with 3 stages in each, resets every 3 hours, cost per stage is 10 deck of cards. Act completion rewards for Act 1 are 15 Jack of Spades, and Act 2 are 15 Queen of Spades. So you'll have to do the card roadmap every 12 hours, and then periodically you'll be able to do the deck roadmap as you get enough cards to complete. I would definitely save up enough deck cards to do a full completion of either Act 1 or Act 2 combined. It doesn't look like it's going to require anything to unlock this roadmap, just to actually do the stages. It will require a total of 60 deck of cards as the energy per full completion, which will take you 2 days to gather during the event. There will also be some black market trade-ins. Several trade-ins will be available throughout the event, allowing you to trade in cards and royal flushes for specific cards, epic tokens, S-Class Lilly cards, S-Class choice boxes, and much more. So the first trade-ins is you exchanging your cards for other cards, aces for queens, aces for jacks, or kings for 10 of spades. This is basically just to make sure that you can get enough for your hand-ins in the museum, and probably best doing nearer the end of the event, just in case you have like more aces versus jacks, more kings versus 10s, that sort of thing. It then breaks down some hand-ins for some epic tokens, and these are going to be used on a wheel to get gear, and it is a certain amount of ace, king, queen, jack, and 10 of spades to get certain amounts of epic tokens back to roll the dice on the wheel. I would mainly see this as at the end of the event, any leftovers you have, you can just hand in to get something else on the side. I do like this a lot. This is something that has been requested quite a lot in events, so that your leftovers can actually be used for something rather than just sitting there and disappearing at the end of the event. Next up, we have the Royal Flush rewards, and these are the main rewards of the event. You can get 1,000 S-Class Lilly cards for 10 Royal Flush hand-ins, and you can do this 10 times. This is what S-Class Lilly looks like. If you want to see a full breakdown of this character's profile, I did make a video on this already. You should see a little link in the top right-hand corner for the full breakdown video. We then get onto some bigger rewards, and they're going to be a lot more costly, but they do give some massive amounts of cards. Premium Choice Box costs 300 Royal Flush. You can claim this one time, and the contents is a choice between 6,000 Minerva, Frost, or Shiva cards, or 5,625 The Gentleman, Davy Rosita, or Rick Grimes cards. This is obviously a massive claim. I think a lot of people would have preferred, let's say, 10 claims and 10% of the rewards here, so that you could mix and match. Or let's say, for instance, myself, I only need like 3,000 Rick cards, so I wouldn't really want to claim 5,600 compared to getting 5,600 or 6,000 a character that I don't actually have anywhere near maxed out. But either way, this is a lot of cards for some more recently premoed characters, and I think the Gentleman, Shiva, and Rick will probably stick out to most people. Then we have a cheaper S-Class Choice Crate that you can claim 4 times. It does only give 1,000 cards, and it is of more older characters. These are ones that are available in the daily crates, and this is going to be basically topping you up on characters that you potentially are trying to finish off. Or if you're newer to the game, characters that you're primarily working towards. A character like Priya, definitely worth picking up, of course. Then it goes on to show various gear bags and trainer bags. Some of them are quite expensive but give quite big rewards. Some of them are cheaper and give small amounts. And it just goes on to show a lot of this. It does also go on to show that there will be war energy cans available to claim in this, and I know there are a lot of people out there who have quite low war can amounts, and that could be nice for you to just pick up after picking up one of the other main rewards that you like the look of. And lastly, there is Lily's Assault Rifle, and Lily's Assault Rifle looks like this. It has 35% defense, a very large bonus to AP when attacking. When being attacked, a better chance to heal one other teammate with 35% max HP. And every turn, heal one teammate by 20% of your missing HP. So if this weapon interests you, this weapon will be up for grabs in the black market. This weapon looks very much like the weapon that Lilly had in Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 4. And I can understand someone trying to get the weapon and Lilly just so that it can keep the combo going. It then goes on to break down why and where you can get these rewards, and it does show that the leftover cards to good use in the epic token wheel. I do like that, like I said before. And then it does do a playthrough guide on how to get Lilly. I will leave a link to this blog if you want to check that out, or you could just pause the video and read through this. It does say that you can get it over 18 days if the roadmap is completed daily, and this will allow you to complete the cards roadmap enough times to reach your goal. It does look like their intention is to be able to get Lilly into the hands of people quite easily, but you'll have to work quite a bit harder to get the bigger rewards like the massive S-Class Choice Crate. I do like that there is a full breakdown on the amount you would have to achieve to actually get the character, and hopefully this continues going forwards. It does, however, not mention if there is going to be any bonuses for Survivors Club members, so we'll have to wait and see once the event goes live. But that is generally something that I look at as making Survivors Club worthwhile or not for that month. I personally have cancelled my Survivors Club after the Paging Dr. Stevens event, and if there is some nice daily reward like there was in that for this event, I would definitely think about renewing it. But that is the House of Cards event, and as with most multi-week events that have a character involved, with Aaron, with Dr. Stevens, they have been quite successful. This one looks like it on the face of it. Hopefully it plays out that way as well. Do leave me your thoughts in the comments. That is the end of my video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.